Hello, and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Yeah, we seem to have a bit of an odd issue going on here. One thing, this thing's complaining of abandoned buildings. That building's been abandoned for some reason. Probably because I moved an upgraded building. That's always a possibility. Build another one while we're waiting, because, you know, why not? Oh, hold on. That's okay. May as well get them to build another one. Right, let's go and see what the butcher's got, if anything. Nothing jumps out. But one of the problems I've got are, well, I'm scratching my head because people have been complaining of a lack of entertainment and have been complaining of spirituality problems, a lack of spirituality. And that's got me puzzled because the people who end up leaving the actual soldiers. We now recruited a whole brand new bunch of archers to this building, and then a load of pikemen over to this building. And I was scratching my head thinking, where the heck did they all go? Because they've just completely gone. I mean, this is the original set that I had. These have stayed here for whatever reason, whereas in this barracks I basically took everybody out, sent them off as a case of, right, you're no longer needed. The reason being is because I wanted to turn them into pikemen, and they've just all left. So it's got me puzzled. It seems to be specifically the soldiers that are leaving. I mean, it's 12 of 60, there's... I don't know why it's saying 12 of 12 guards. Oh, the guards, yeah, the guards are in the towers. So why is it saying 12 of 60? Because there's only 12 per barracks. There were 3 barracks. Well, so I suppose you can have up to 24 per barracks. It's just I've only been recruiting up to a rate of about 12. But either way, I don't have enough people. It's a bit of a problem. Right then, Beldar the Peddler. Well, I mean, I could sell him some sand. I mean, that's something, I suppose. I have an excess of sand. Have some sand. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. Right, I need to put some money in the piggy bank, because I'm wondering... hold on. I missed a number out there. That's better. Have you got any horses? He's got horses. I'll have one. I need a horse in my life. There you go. Have a horse. That is a horse. I'm just saying, that is a horse. As horses go, that is a horse. It's quite, you know, got quite the muscles there, I must admit. Now I'm wondering if, you know, miracle by miracles, we're going to end up with a lot of horses now. Because if they're like the cows, they're quite impressive. Because normally I just buy a cow and then I suddenly end up with more of them. Right, I'll chop these down because speaking of cows, I had a bunch of cows going rogue on me. So I'm trying to stop them from running. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, I'll take that bit out. We don't need that bit. That can go. So I'm going to extend the grazing ground out to one block further downwards, and I'll move these barns because I don't like these double fences that I put in. I suspect I'm still dealing with clever cows though. I suspect they're gonna still find a way out. We shall see. We shall see. Right, so yeah. Right, if we move that out to there, that gives that a bit more room. Right, what exciting things are you bringing? Better still, what exciting things can I sell you? No, nothing jumps out. I mean, I can get cheap tools. Because we're not producing enough by the sounds of it. We're not producing enough. Oh, that's a thought. Have we got any more iron ingots that you can sell me? No. No. Right, so everybody's busy chopping things up and building things. Why is nobody building this fence? Did I not get around to building that for some strange reason? Roads and fences. Yeah, it would help. Just saying. We've missed quite a bit out there, I'm just saying. You know, somebody's not quite following the plot there. And by somebody, I mean me. Right, so let's chop all this stuff down. Anything that's in there, just chop it all down. Clear away. We need to clear the room for pastures. Pastures new. Right, what else do we need to do? We need to do... Oh, yeah, right. We're back to our game of patty cake, aren't we? Because we're trying to get a flat... I'll say because it's interesting. Right. I'm just playing around with this little part here because I'm curious to see what to do with it. Because normally all they do is normally all the camera in this particular situation is going to be bizarre. But yeah, I mean, normally what they do is they seem to just get a shovel out and then they go and pat the ground and pretend that they like understand the concept of terraforming. And I don't think they do. I think I've got some cowboy builders, unfortunately. Right, so I'm just going to keep getting it to work in that direction. I'm not going too far because as I understand it, it's like taking like an average height, I think, out of all of them. And that's it. That's all they do. They just go around, pat the ground with a shovel, pretending that they understand what they're doing, and they just try to make it a bit flatter. Right, just keep going in that direction then. What's with these predators of late? I mean, it's usually bears these days that are coming to give me hassle. Right, that should keep them busy for a while. So I'm assuming there's nobody... We just don't have enough Yeah, we don't have enough people because I've got them working as soldiers. That's the plan. Right, anyway. Oh no! Somebody's died. Oh, you were one of the herders? And you were a labourer? It's a good age. I'll give them that. So they're lasting until like late 70s, sometimes their 80s, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can't complain. Right, let's chop some more walls down. We'll salvage the logs back. And we'll move our fields, then we'll move our barns. Then this is not going to trigger me so much. Right, move to you too. Right, you go and put that there. And put that there. Then we'll move. Right, so that's there. So if we just go forward one. Right, forward one. And I'll move that forward to the point of about there, I think. Yeah, I'll have to wait for them to move it to see if I've done it right. But the idea is just I want that's bothering me. I think I'm dealing with like intelligent cows though. I think they'll just kind of like walk through the gate and say, yeah, whatever. I'm going rogue. I'm wandering. There's nothing you can do. And the thing is, there's nothing. Alright? There's nothing you can do. It's embarrassing. Right, we'll put that one there. It's probably there, I think. And that will be a gate. I'm just double checking. I thought I'd built a lot of gates then. I'm thinking that's no good. I have a lot of gates. Seriously, what's with the broken bones? Don't even think about it. I'm just saying, don't even think about it. Right. Take that out. And then we'll put one in there. So that's a bit better. So they've got like their wiggle room around the barn. And what I'm thinking is like the cows aren't that clever to notice that they can walk through. I suspect they will. I mean, I do suspect they're just going to casually wander through. It's like, whatever. I mean, we'll tell from the horse, because at the moment the horse has got no house. It was probably like a bad time of the year to be moving things when the poor horse is stuck outside. See, that horse has the intelligence to walk through the gate. So I suspect if they're going to go rogue, they're going to go rogue. No. Darn! That was not the plan. My cunning plan might have a flaw in it. Nope, they don't do that. These bits there. Then you need a path. Right, that gives them some. I mean, it gives them something to do. Right, spirituality is a problem. Can't think why, but it is. Oh, we've run out of money. Seriously. What is it with you lot? Spending money like there's no tomorrow. Oh, no, what are you? It's highly inconvenient having to keep filling up this No, 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 no. I want to delete that. What? Why am I keep having to fill up the piggy bank? Right. Why can I not tell how much? So there's no spirituality going on over there. These lots seem fine. So probably if that's there... I mean, who are you reaching with your daily sermons? Well, I'll put that there for now. Because it might help. Ah, I've got people back in the temple now. Last time I checked there'd been nobody in here. That's been the problem, is a lack of spirituality. So that seems to be improving, so that's something. Hang on a minute. Why are my walls looking weird? Right, well, I'll tell you what. Let us... Oh. Seriously? I got the walls on fire. There's no point having them. If you've got big stone walls there anyway. It sounds like we're getting attacked by something. I could hear these arrows going off in the background. Bizarre. Right, let's chop them down. It's mostly just because the walls are looking weird. Chop that down. Right, that's a bit better. Oh, I thought there was a cow over there. I thought, what? That doesn't make sense. We don't need that. Take that out. Take it away. We don't need it. So we've got... Oh no! I'm not overly fond of horse meat. Okay, that's a feature. I suppose depends what country you're in, maybe. That is a feature. Right, okay. So, what have you got? Oh, I can sell you some candles. Here, have some candles. I'll sell you some glass, since I've got quite a bit of spare glass. Oh, you don't have enough money. Right, tell you what. Let's slow things down a bit. Is there anything I can buy from you that's worthwhile? I mean, we've got the fish. Why have I not got enough? I've got very little iron. That's a bit concerning. Let's have a look at the stats then. The statistics. Gathered and mining. So... produced, consumed. Okay. What about produce materials? Not keeping on top of that. So how many foundries have I got these days? They're maxed out. They're maxed out. They're maxed out. But there's hardly anything in stock. It's only 25. Oh, that's a thought. That's something that got tweaked as well. These are supposed to not just... Before, I think these were just going out to places like the mines, and the work camps to recover items, bring them back to like your stockyards and so on. Hold on, I'm not ready for an invasion. So they were going out to those remote areas and bringing things back, but I think they're supposed to be able to help move things around. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'll fix one of the problems I've had, which relates to blacksmiths, for instance, who produce heavy tools, because their storage was getting blocked up, and it was a case of, well, I can't make any more, and then that was it. They were grinding to a halt. Right, the village is being raided. That's highly inconsiderate. I didn't give permission for people to come raiding the village. I don't know. Right, I'm just playing with this because I'm just curious what's going to happen. Seriously? The camera just goes nuts when you go over the edge there. Right, let's go in that direction. And then that direction. And that direction. Right, if we go about that height to there. Go on, you can have the money. Go away. That's the solution to every problem. Just pay them. I'll have plenty of money. I can afford to lose the money when I don't need at the moment. There's people invading the place. I mean, maybe later when I've got a standing army. At the moment, everybody's run away. It's like brave Sir Robin. Let's go that way. If we go from there to there. There to there. Let's see what they've got. Hopefully something exciting. Oh, that's a fact. We haven't got any. I haven't got any sheep or. Well, it's not sheep, it's goats, isn't it? Right, and oh wow, I've got a lot of clay. Keep that stocked with clay while we're at it. Seriously? I'll sell those bricks off, seeing as we've just had to buy off an army. I mean, it feels bad, but actually I've already got 173 tallow. I don't need that, do I? I could do with pelts though. Yeah, that'll do me. Aha! Ha 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 ha! So this cow has now gone officially rogue. For some reason. Ah, now I remember. I think I remember something about hay where they say that hay rots or something. Hay, interesting. So where's the hay then? I mean, how do you end up with hay? For that matter, is that something we can grow now? Interesting. Ah. Ha ha ha. So they've introduced hay. Ooh. that is an incentive to grow some hay. I'm just saying, that gives me an incentive. Right, that's... It's under the minimum size. Seriously. Why can't you grow it in that direction? Seriously, it would fit in nicely with my my fences. I don't know, some people. Right. I think if I run a road down there, then... I mean, I don't particularly need the clay. Six by 8, 7 by... I think it's 7 by... Is it 7 by 7 I was doing? Yeah, 7 by 7. Let's do that. Do 7 by 7. Because I can introduce more food while we're at it. Specifically the wheat. Oh! Bicycles. I need another farmer's field. 7 by 8. Hang on. Oh, I'll have to get me to redo the other one then. Grrr. Right, so that one can go. It's not the magic number. It's got to be the size of the magic number. Right, then while you're at it... Hold on, what's that? Oh yeah, it's a chicken coop. That's new. Right. Fences. Fence me in that direction. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine because that fence will come down. Right, so fence in that direction. Leave that one out for now, just in case they'll lock themselves in. Right, so they can go and chop these things down. They can build the fences. Yeah, doesn't really matter if it's over the top of clay. But I want to see what hay is like in comparison. Because I mean, as far as I was up in before, we were just giving them like vegetables and whatnot. So they're bringing in the grain. I mean, before we used to see just vegetables in general. I'm suddenly intrigued. Huh. Right, so we're doing okay for the main items over there. Oh, what have you got? So Masuk, I don't have any furniture to sell you, sorry. That's unfortunate, but I can sell you some candles. Would you like some candles? Because I'm selling you them anyway. And in the meantime, I'm going to put some money away in the piggy bank. Oh, we've run out of heavy tools. That's not good. Oh, hold on. Have you got them at a cheaper discount rate? Ah, he's gone anyway. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? It looks like we are not producing enough iron. Oh. We've got a lot of preserves, I'm just saying. Have we actually got an iron mine? Yeah, we've got... Yeah, I've got two of them. I mean, the old Piggledy will. Ah, right. There's not enough people in there. Oddly enough, because I need more people. That is a problem. Seriously short on labourers and soldiers. Not that one. That one. That's why I'm going to have to keep paying people off, because I don't have enough soldiers and I don't have enough people. So 92. So the cobblers. Let's have a look at the statistics. Usable goods. So we're not keeping up with hide coats. We're not keeping up with soap. We're not keeping up with shoes. Cobblers. Where's a cobbler when I need them? Is that one over there? Seeing between the two of them, so what are we doing for pelts then? Yeah, that's why. We just don't have enough pelts. Budgesicles. I mean, as much as I want some chickens and some goats, the reality is I just don't have enough people. We're starting to see that come back up, so that's a good thing. Now they're all miffed at. What are you all miffed at? Seriously? How can you be desperate for spirituality? I've got your shrines, I've got you this big temple. Except nobody's in it. Why is nobody in it? That's embarrassing. Interesting. School. Ah. Interesting. Well, there's a school over there. Unless... You know what, so we've got a library. I don't think I've got one. Ooh. Interesting. I mean... How big is that? That's a 3. So if I put the library down here next to the rat catcher. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I'll move them. I mean, the rat catcher's too important. I'm just saying. It kind of overlaps. I suspect if I move them... I might be able to get away with it if I move them. What if we move the well instead? Ah, now hold on. If we move that to where the well is at, then there's nobody covering those. I'd have to put it about there, won't I? Yeah, I'd have to put it there. Right, tell you what. I appreciate you're not going to appreciate this, but it's tough. Oh dear, somebody just died. It's interesting you can hear. You literally hear this before you get the warning. And it's like, what the heck? And it's not, it's like, you know, it's not as if like they're just casually dying in their sleep or anything. It's like, you know, quiet. It sounds pretty brutal, like somebody went round with a, well, let's just say it's not a pleasant way to go the way it sounds. I'm not overly impressed. I don't think they went in a happy way. Well, they might have done, you know. Possible. Right, we'll wait for the rat catcher to get moved. I'll see if I can squeeze a library in there then. Now that's a thought. I don't think... Oh dear. Seriously, are you intoxicated or something? What is it with these people? It's highly inconsiderate, you know, I'm just saying. Right. Oh, we're down to only 1 gold. Jeez Louise. We're not making a profit here by the looks of it, because I have to keep topping up the piggy bank. Decorations. We need to spruce the place up a bit. Flower urns. Crates and barrels. That's not going to float anybody's boat. Let's put a tree there. Just see if we can add a bit. Oh, that's a thought. How about a flagpole would float somebody's boat. Gets in the way. Oh, it can't fit in the edge. I mean, a medium plaza. I mean, that's something to float somebody's boat for whatever reason. Right, a crop field has an empty rotation. Well, that makes sense because we've only just built it. What the heck? We need to rip the fence out because it's in the way. And then I'll be able to put a road down the middle. Right, that's that one done. Take that one out. Right, I'll get them to build a road. Hold on, who's molesting the wildlife? Because the wildlife's molesting them. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the keys are to go back to the centre. There'll be a key somewhere to, to get you back to the town centre. Right, what was I doing? Oh yes, I'm supposed to be working on the fields, aren't I? Right, so they've chopped all of those down. So let's get the... Actually, it's getting into spring, so... we do... roads and fencing. Oh, fudgesicles. Rip that one down. Or rip that one down. I'm going to build a fence over there. And we want a gate there as well. Then we can get a road done. And now I've got to scratch my head and think, well, what the heck do you do with hay? Because hay... Interesting. So where does that come under then? So that needs... Ooh, that needs a lot of sand. So what kind of things have we got there? That's more... Actually, that can come out. Although, still quite a bit of weeds. I mean, before I think it was just doing clover, so I think I could probably live with that. I mean, how many carrots have we got? Because they just end up as vegetables, don't they? Beans. Oh, there we go. Root vegetables. So we could do that. Not really a thought. I don't need the flax, but because the rye, the choice between rye, I mean wheat. I think that one ended up the wheat because that goes with these ones. These are kind of like, they don't need as much sand, they're more clay. Okay. Let's take that out then, so, because that's what that one's going to do first. Otherwise I'm just going to get confuzzled and confused. And yeah, 2. Yeah, 3. I haven't said that. Let's try and get the fertility going. At least for now, anyway. Yeah, we'll do that and see how we go. But it looks like I'll swap out the flax for hay. I'll just have to keep an eye out for traders and see if anybody's got any of them. Right. Do that, and that. Yeah, I remember seeing something about hay and how it would rot. That's the first time I've seen hay, so I must have introduced it then. Which makes sense. I'm just used to getting the cows fed with greens and vegetables, but there must have just been, maybe that's why all my grains disappearing. It's like, okay. That's where it's all going to. Speaking of where things going to, so the honey, so we're doing okay for honey and wax. So I'm not going to complain. Wow. It's a lot of weeds. I'm just saying, there's a lot of weeds. Just wait till this is finished, then we'll get back going. Right, oh, as soon as I go there, that's when they decide if the field's ready. Right, so that. Because at least they can get started anyway. Only drawback is I am seriously short on people. Oh yeah, the buttons have been changed. I can't slow these down just by pressing 1, 2 and 3 anymore. I've got plenty of these medicinal herbs, so we'll sell them on. Because why not? Oh, I really could have done with buying them, I suppose. Ooh, 926. Oh, I feel quite lucky somebody sold me a horse for 777. Nothing to buy. Nothing really to sell. I mean, I could sell some of them. Just keep topping up the piggy bank. So no one's going in there, but... Ah, now, hold on tick. Yes, now then. So now... you can set up a cavalry stable. But I need a lot more horses, so how many... Are these upgradable? Up to 10. Okay, so my horses, which is one horse, so they're pretty healthy, they're doing okay. Just looking at that, so we've got 20 of 20, right, so they're now up, so we now should be starting to see a lot more meat as a result, so that's okay. And hopefully because I've got the fencing in, if they're going to go rogue, see, like that one's gone rogue. This animal's gone rogue and is wandering off. It's like the chances of it finding that gate are a lot less than the problems I had before, where they were just casually wandering out. It's like, I'm going somewhere else, I don't care. I'm out. I'm out here. Speaking of out here, what about out here? Right. It's time to play a patty cake game. I mean, I'll say one thing for them. I mean, at least that this area here isn't looking anything like it was before. So they're obviously doing something. I'm just intrigued as to where all the soil or whatever it is going to, because like before, you ask them to like tap the ground, as it were. And it looked as though everything was like getting lower and lower. Right, I'll just keep going in that direction. And I'll get them to work on that. Because long term, what I'm thinking is really quite keen to sort of get things like the vault and the town centre up here, because you can actually move the town centre. It's cheaper to do it at the start. Costs your gold to move things around like that. I mean, you can move the graveyards as well, but it all costs you money. Right, so what has that kit got? Yeah, nothing I can sell at a good price. We've hardly got any gold either, which is intriguing. Yeah, I'll leave that there. So yeah, I'm quite keen to sort of get the chickens and the goats, but I just don't have enough people. I need a lot more people. So leave them working their way through these fields, and that might help. Actually, let me serves. I think it's going to be up to there somewhere. Let's put it under the end for now. I think that's the direction I need to be in. So it's going to end up like the carrots, wasn't it? So it's just slightly past the O. So there's no crops in at the minute, so it really makes no difference, but I just want them kind of prepared. Because I'm assuming each one will then rotate doing the rye, doing the carrots, and doing the hay. Whereas just at the moment it's a new field, so there's a lot of weeds to clear. Oh, seriously, is that one that I moved? Which one got abandoned? Yeah, it's the one I moved. Ooh-bah. Right. Library. Well, hang on a minute. I've already got one. Oops. Oopsie. That wasn't a good idea. So really I'd want it up here then. Ow. Fudge sickles. So it's just past... Yeah. It's the trouble because we're right up against a pond there, so it's kind of a bit of a waste. If I move that up to... There's that whole area that we're losing out on by putting it up here, but... Are they getting any library experiences? No. So I could put it where the rat catcher is. Move the rat catcher. catcher there. Yeah, let's move the rat catcher to there and I'll put the library there. Although, is there anything I can... I wonder if there's anything I can put in, because there's... I mean, entertainment comes under these sort of things. I mean, they've already got that. Already got that. No, that's a thought. Where's the nearest public house? Right, so we've got a market there, we've got a public house there. Right, so there's a heat. Ah, interesting. That actually highlights them if I hover over it. So it's a school. At least it was hovering over it. It felt like it was hovering over it. Right, so there's a pub there and there's a pub there. Then we've got the marketplaces there and there. So there's nobody really servicing there. I'd have to rip these walls out. Get an equivalent market over there. So yeah, so the schools... So there's a hospital, right. Let's see, so the healer's house goes... So that's affecting those people down there. Yeah, come along, join the fun. Because it is fun. I'm just saying. So there, ooh, it's almost all the way over to there. So really that kind of gives me an incentive. Let's move that back down there. I mean, I know it's abandoned, but they might pick it back up again if they've been moved to a better area. And then if I put a healer's shot there, it might improve things a bit. Because that does, yeah, I mean that does a bit. Not a lot, but anything's better than nothing. Yeah, I mean the intention is to move all the way out to there anyway. Right, back to our shoveling. Right, if we go that away. My camera's throwing me all over the place here. Right, and then... Right, so we want to be going... probably that way then. Just to try and lift this part up. Because I mean this area here used to all be level. And what I'm trying to do is get this whole area the same height basically. It's just a lot of work for what should be a simple job. I mean that's now not flat, that's now lower than this area. Yeah, I mean looking at it from that angle, that one at the end seems to be the only one that's slightly out. So the idea is to try to get all of them. Well, basically try to lift that one at the edge up, but I don't know if it'll do that, because it's going to average it. surely it then means it pulls the other bits down as well. I mean, I'm just going to sit and watch them to see whether that end, the far right end, goes up or down. Because that does not look... see, that does not look flat to me. So I can go that away. Keep getting them to go that way then. So the theory is that they do one piece that's just at a different height to the rest, and then in theory, see, that's unfortunate. Yeah, in theory, you just get them to do basically, you know, maybe one cell that's just slightly different to the rest. And it should flatten it out. Right, what the heck happened there? That was seriously out of place. I mean, keep my fingers crossed that they'll get there eventually. And then I'll just be able to put things like the town centre and the vault up there, along with like a barracks, for instance. Make it harder to get to there, then it's hard to attack. Crikey, we're down to 1587 gold already. Weight level's not too bad. So it'll take a while. Oh, hold on. Oh, they're still working on it. We've run out of sand? Oh yeah, we're not producing that much sand. Where are we gathering sand from? I mean, that would be a useful feature if you could just like target buildings and say like, where's the... show me all of the actual quarries, or, you know, making sand on the actual map, for instance. Instead of having to go randomly wandering around. Because like that was always my problem with this, is like you can find out where the miners are, for instance. Resources, so I've got 56 miners that could be anywhere. Yeah, it's winter, so they're all just sitting in the house. So I can't go by that to work out where they are. So I don't know how, I just don't know how many quarries I've got that are digging up sand. I don't even know if I've got any, come to think of it. Surely I would have one somewhere. I mean, there's an infinite sand there. That might be tempting, I must admit. Oh, did I not have it on top of the actual mountain? There it is there. So one's intoxicated, the other one's doing what they can. Yeah, I think when that's finished, that might be tempting actually, just go for that one, which is infinite. I think I might just put a marker down, if you will. So that one has to be placed on top of the actual. Right, so if we put that there. Might be tempting to shift these to the left. Then I can get a road down there. Yeah, that could actually be quite tempting. Right, don't bother building it, as long as I know it's there. Right, so we're gonna have to move. Oh, that's a thought. Let's move. Let's build some fences again. Fences, 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 fences. So. Oh no, no, no. Oh. Budgicles. We learn something new every day. You can build a fence and then you can put a gate on top of it. Right, let's build that up to there. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's a deer. I was going to say. Right, so move. Yeah. Move that to the left. Don't necessarily have to move that one, but I feel obliged. Oh, budgicles, I'm going to have to move my... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to move it. And I'm going to have to move my gates, and I'm going to have to move my... Oh, budgicles. Everything's going to move. Move it, move it. You've got to move it. Move it. Let's chop that down. And we'll chop that out. And we'll chop that down. Jeez Louise, the things you do to accommodate things. Now, just move it just a touch. Not a lot, just a touch. Weeds are still coming along. What are we into? We're just coming into the new year. We've got... Well, we're not doing too bad. Except we've got the wrong building. Right, Ethros. Got a reasonable amount of money. I'll sell you some beer. Because we've got way too much of the stuff. I'm just saying, it's probably why everybody's just drunk all the time. Right, so that gate can come out. Oh, hold on a tick. Right, so the road. Yeah, let's put that there. So there's our gate. There is our fence. Right, we'll rip this out. And I just want to go one to the left. Well, let's take that one out first. Yeah, it's not on a... Hello. Yeah, it's not quite on a grid. Cancel. Again. Oh no! One of the cows has got out. Who let the cow out? See, someone's going to have to go chasing it now. Hold on. Be with you in a minute. Now, take that out. We'll take that out. Nope, didn't want to prioritize it. I just want to knock it down. Oh, see, they're getting through there. Budgicles. That's what you get. See, they weren't so clever before. That's what I was banking on. Right, so move that. So if we put a fence down. Yeah, all the cows have got out now. That serves me right. Right, so your field needs to go in that direction. Your field needs to go in that direction. So what I can do is then start getting them to build a road down there. Right, so that fence needs to come out, or the gate rather needs to come out. Take that one out. Put a gate there instead, and we'll put a fence there instead. That can come out. Oh, now there's a thought. Right, so if we take that out. Hold on, be with you in a minute. Take that out. Right, so if we finish that, it's not ideal for the barn, but it's still going to get me. Oh. That's interesting. It won't let me build. Unless I've got to wait for it to be finished or something. Put that. Right, so if we go over to see if anybody's got anything interesting. So this is Beldar the Peddler. I'll sell some of these up. Because why not? Just make sure we've got plenty enough in the piggy bank. Wow, we're up to 965 for horses. That would be useful, you see, if you could actually sell those as well. Yeah, it'd be definitely useful if you could sell off any sort of animals that you don't need, rather than always necessarily slaughtering them. Because you could make, just for more than anything, you should be able to make quite a bit of money. It's my something you could do with. Speaking of money, so those rolls aren't getting filled. I don't know, maybe it's just too much or something. Oh, there's a rogue cow come back. That's kind of you. I appreciate that. Right, so just need to finish that off. I'm just puzzled though as to why it wouldn't let me build a gate. Yeah, I think it was just because it's. I think it was just because it was waiting to be built. Some like in case of like you can't have two builds in the same area at the same time. It's too complicated, maybe. Don't need them. Right, so our horse is doing fine. So we just need them to finish that gate off. And then what I can do is, at a later date, I've got access to that. Through there, which should be a lot better. So, hopefully it won't take too long. We'll be sorted out with the weeds. And then I'll go through a kind of a rotation similar to that one. Except instead of growing flax, I'll get them to grow hay. I think that's why the cows are going nuts. Because the hay is specifically for them. And hopefully then they'll start feeding them the hay along with the horse. And then we'll get more wheat out of it as a result. Although I'll also be putting rye into here as well as carrots. So then we'll be getting more greens. Or root vegetables, I should say. I'm assuming that's what they'll go in under. They might balance out other things as well. So yeah, I'll keep plucking away at that. But I need a lot more people. I mean, I've got capacity for 561. I need a lot more soldiers. And I need to keep working on this here game of patty cake to try and get this area a lot flatter. I don't know, it's just, maybe it's the camera angle, but it just doesn't feel flat there. I mean, they're starting to flatten this lot down, which is good. This is going to need a whole lot of work. But yeah, if they can get that area flattened out, I mean, we're still going to end up with like a permanent gold mine up here. But the long-term goal is better defences, because if I can pull them away from, it's like this area. I mean, to be fair, this is working fine at the moment. It's just at some point we're going to be up against like catapults, and if you're at a major height, I would assume you've got an advantage over that. So there is an incentive to be putting people up, at least the main resources, because that's what they should be going after, is the vaults wherever you've got your gold, plus your town centre, plus your barracks, because I noticed they do attack the barracks as well. They do attack root cellars and so on, you know, they're just the raiders coming in to like steal resources and so on. But I think the main appeal's got to be the gold, especially the gold ingots. But I think there's still stuff I haven't done. I mean, I don't think we've got. Did we ever? I don't know if we ever did the. I mean, I've found out we have done a library, but there's the paper mill. As far as I'm aware, we don't have a paper mill, so that needs to be built at some point. Because the library. So we've got some books. That's a thought, actually. It's the easiest way to find out. So at the moment, there's nobody in the Fletcher's shop, simply because they don't need any more arrows. I'm assuming it's the same with the Weaver. So I do have a book binder there. So it looks like I might actually have those done. Interesting, I thought I didn't have anybody. Yes, there's a book binder there. Yeah, there is a paper mill. I could have sworn I hadn't done them. Well, what do you know? Learn new things every day. So, I wonder where the heck I put that then. Oh, there's the paper mill there. So there's the paper mill. And there's the book binder. It goes with it. Huh. You learn new things every day. But yeah, I need a lot more people, because at the moment I'm just paying off any private army that comes to invade. It seems to be the easier choice. But I need a lot more people to be able to recruit, so I can start to get a bit of a feel for this whole military side of it, because that's been totally overhauled. And I do want to have, you know, some chickens and some goats, see what they're like. But of course, that's all for another episode.